Дорогі наші гості, шановні присутні, у рік відзначення 145-ї річниці від народження Лесі Українки кафедра прикладної лінгвістики вирішила вшанувати нашу видатну землячку, поетесу, чиє слово знайоме нам з дитинства, таким своєрідним проєктом. Незвичність проєкту полягає перш за все у тому, що те, що ви побачите сьогодні, це вистава «Феєрія», «Лісова пісня», а власне її перша частина. Вона поставлена англійською мовою, і у цьому родзинка тієї вистави, яку ви сьогодні побачите, оскільки комусь це видасться незвичним, комусь це видасться неочікуваним, комусь, безумовно, сподобається, але те, що це живий перформанс, те, що це така річ, яку, в принципі, не щодня побачиш і не щодня такі речі трапляються. Мені здається, якщо ви Леся Українка, яка дивиться на нас із того портрету, на цю сцену, те, що вона сьогодні побачить, ми сподіваємося, що їй сподобається, тому що це, з одного боку, новий погляд, але на традиційні речі. І, власне, новизна полягає саме у використанні англійської мови. Я думала, міркувала над тим, які слова підібрати для прологу цієї вистави, але, напевно, важко щось сказати краще, ніж сказала би сама Леся. Тому скажу таке, що я хочу пригадати. Звичайно, всім відомі рядки. Так, я буду крізь сльози сміятись, серед лиха співати пісні. Без надії буду сподіватись, жити буду, геть думи сумні. Yes, I will smile. Yes, I will smile through the tears and weeping. I will sing where the bad, the evil, hangs its swing. Hopeless as steadfast hope forever keeping. I will live. You, thoughts of grief, away. Ladies and gentlemen, Forest Song by Лесі Українки.
Already from the south come flying guests, and yonder on the lake, there where it's clear, like yellow balls of love, the darkness swing.
What was it that awoke me?
Maybe spring?
I never heard the spring to sing the sounds I hear today. Or did I simply dream? There, hark! Is that not spring that's silly now?
Oh no. A youth was playing at his pipe.
A youth? Maybe it is he who ran the dikes? I never expected aught like that from him.
A human youth it is. Matthew to left and Lucas is his name.
I don't know him.
Because he's not here alone. He's from afar, not from these woods, but from the blues of pine, where our father all his winter spends, a widowed mother and her orphan son, were given a home by good or uncle man.
I dearly love to see what he is like.
What's he to you?
He must be good to see.
Beware how you gaze on this human youth. It's perilous for woodlings such as you.
How stern you have become, grandfather dear. You don't intend to hold me as close as what a goblin holds Rusalka?
No, my child, I don't. But what a goblin in his wits has been accustomed all his life to live by such in other lives, while I respect your freedom. Go, sport with the wind, play all you like, with wild below the wrist. Allure your spirits to yourself. With their water, forest, mountain, field, or air. But keep me far from human pasture. You'll find no freedom there. But wolves instead to clog your steps and weigh you down. My child, one start to tread on you, and your freedom's gone.
La. Like that, my freedom would be lost. That just as though the wind should cease to be.
What's wrong? I am no murderer. I only wanted to try out the set of this tree here.
Don't shed it, it's blood. Don't draw the blood from out my sister's veins.
You call this birch tree, sister? How is that? Who are you then?
I'm After, forest nymph.
So, you're a forest nymph. I've heard of them from old folks many a time, but never yet saw one myself.
And did you want to see?
Why shouldn't I? But see, you're just the same as any girl. Nah, like a lady fan. Your hands are light, your face straight and slim. Your clothes somehow are not the same as ours. Why is that your eyes aren't always clean? Ah, now they're clean again. The moment since the birds blew its head. And now they're great thunderclouds. And now they're almost white. Or maybe gray. Why? You're wonderful.
You think you're beautiful?
How can I tell?
Who else should tell?
What questions do you ask?
Why such as questions be a task? See there, that's not the wild rose. Am I not lovely? The ash tree melts, his branches bow. He says, none lovelier than thou.
I never knew the trees could talk like that. I thought they were but speechless, crowing things.
In all the forest, there is nothing mute.
And have you always lived here, in the woods?
In all my life, I've never been outside.
Have you lived anywhere before?
Indeed, I never thought of things like that at all. It seems to me that here, I've always been.
And were you always just the same as now?
I think I've been the same.
Your family, who are they? Or perhaps you've none at all?
There is one whom I call grandfather, and he calls me his daughter, sometimes child.
Well, which is he? Your father or grandsire?
I do not know. It is not all the same.
What queer folk in this wood? There is somebody called mother or grandmother. What you will.
It seems to me a tiny willow tree. That old, half-withered one, my mother is. For during winter time she took me in and spread inside a bed of something soft on which I slept.
You spent the winter here. And what work did you do the winter through?
Why not? I slept. Who works in winter time? The lakes asleep, the forest and the reeds, the willow cabin creaking. Sleep, my dear. And always I dreamed lovely dreams, all white. In silver settings I saw lampstands, and carpets made of unknown present flowers, pure white and glittering. White, tender stars, clear white fall down from heaven, and shape themselves into white heaven.
Oh, how you talk.
You like it, do you not? That pipe of yours can speak with better tongue. Play me a tune, and I will sing to it.
Why are you weeping, maiden?
And I weep? Indeed. Oh no, 'tis but the evening dew. The sun is setting. See, upon the lake, the mist is rising.
Nay, 'tis early still.
You wouldn't like it if the day were spent? Why not?
My uncle then would call me home.
You'd much prefer to stay with me? You see, you are talking now, just the Ashton did.
I should have learned to talk as folk do here, since I'm to spend the summer here.
In truth?
Tomorrow we begin to build right here.
You built a house?
No, just a hut at first.
Oh, just like the birds. You take a lot of pain to take a nest and then abandon it.
No, we shall build forever.
How forever? You just said you are going to spend the summer here.
Well, I don't know. What Uncle Lefty said, he'd give me here a piece of ground and house, because in autumn he wants me to wed.
But whom?
I don't know. Uncle did not say. Or perhaps he's not yet found a girl.
You cannot find a partner for yourself?
Maybe I could. But
What?
no, nothing.
When people mate, do they do for so long?
For life, of course.
Well, like the dogs, I always envied them. How tenderly they love each other. I never know such tender love, unless it was from the Virgin. And that is why I called her sister.
Your willow tree, the one you call mother. What of her?
Oh, Willow. She is good to winter in, but in the summer, she is so dry, forever clinging, winter's coming on. No, I am alone. I'm utterly alone.
Here in the woods, there are not only trees, but also hosts of spirits of all sorts. Don't be so sorrowful, for we have heard about your sports, your frolics, jollities.
Oh, those are but like sudden gusts of wind, which start up, swirl around, and disappear. With us, there is nothing like you have for life.
And would you like that?
Hey, look! Where are you?
I'm here, I come!
Well, come at once!
What an impatient man! I'm coming!
You will come back?
I cannot tell.
Don't touch me!
Why not, pray?
Fly off and see how in the field the crops are getting green.
What can ripe those crops?
Well, there you will find your field sprite who is busy in the ride. Already she's begun to pledge for you a garland of the bright vivid green.
I have forgotten her.
Forget me too!
Now, don't make mock of me. Come on, let's fly. I'll carry you to front of mountain breeze. You're always wishing to see spruce and fir.
Now I don't wish to.
What?
And why not now?
Because I lost desire.
Some mad weed. Why do you have lost desire?
I have no interest.
Let's fly. Let's fly up high and there in my sister hill. The mountain spears free as in the comet's tail. And breezy circle dances round you with sails bright as lightning swing. From all the friends for you, I pluck the flowers frail to tear some stars from heaven. I know I cannot fail. Upon the mountain snow I push a magic whale to keep you from all veil. And so that you may call the forest code your own. Will cut the dragon knight down from his lofty throne. And set for our defense each mountain, rock and stone that the shoe not follow. The midnight until morning, garment glittering to you I'll always be. And shepherds you shall wear, in a dance's share, on peanuts I will bear. You fly, crimson seas, to where the wells of sun his golden star in secret depths has laid. And then we'll take a peep into the stars above, and sip from them their silvery sheen. And with the Lord, we'll rivers up for rest of our shade. Then, when the dawning comes, and cloudless flight are stirred, together in the heaven like some bright, fleecy herd, which breathe a clear, cool water from a tranquil pool, who rest like loving sweethearts in flowers.
Fool!
How badly you broke in all my rhyme. Have you forgotten last year's summertime?
Of last year's summer, I no memory keep what was sung, then die out in winter sleep. No memory provokes.
What of the crow frogs?
I went to get berries, I suppose.
Perhaps to find some trace of me? Who knows?
I tore wild hops down from the tree, I think.
Yes, to make a bunch of me in which to sing.
No, fragrant garlands my black hair to grace.
Yes, you hope perhaps a lover's fond embrace?
No, to the virgin alone who takes care for me.
Yes, that was someone who you wish to see.
I do not know. As the knowledge it was so, I will go and deck my hair with flowers today.
Beware, told you would smite them with the king.
When the breeze is blowing and the sun is low, who will call you sphere?
Stay a moment, maiden, with longing I am laden. Where are you? Oh, where?
It's my honor and my delight to introduce the staff, the cast. Let's start from the very beginning. Maybe the wisest and very authentic Lісова, Vlad Bilet, applied linguistics, third year, the best English-speaking Mavka Eva, very stiff and proper Lukasz, third year the incomparable Feralisnik, applied linguistics second year, Anton Smetyuk. Please mention the introductory song, the introductory Vesnyanka, composed and played by applied linguistics first year student Darina. Yes, my special appreciation goes to two performance directors, senior lecturers, applied linguistics senior lecturers, Natalia Valeriana Voloshinovich, and applied linguistics senior lecturer Diana Mikolayevna Kalishuk. Well, you can't believe, but it's possible. The authentic dresses, authentic Ukrainian clothes were provided by our colleague, whose assistance we would like to appreciate today, Professor Davidyuk. Our special thanks goes to you for the authentic clothes. The inspirer and the author of the idea this is due to him that this performance is taking place today. Vasil Boran, our special honored guest. And the promoter of our future performances, and actually the promoter of the whole project, Volodymyr Pavlik. Thank you very much. So, to be continued, we are going to go. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.